Which benchmark is best for my PC game? If you are wondering which benchmark is best for your PC game, you are not alone. Many gamers face this question when trying to optimize their gaming experience. The right benchmark can make a big difference in understanding how well your system performs. Let's break it down to help you find the best fit for your gaming needs. First, consider your resolution and graphics settings. Benchmarks can vary greatly depending on whether you play at 1080 pixels, 1440 pixels, or 4000 pixels. If you typically game at 1080 pixels, you might want benchmarks that stress your central processing unit more. On the other hand, if you prefer 4000 pixels, focus on benchmarks that emphasize graphics processing unit performance. Next, think about the types of games you play. Different games use different engines and have unique demands on hardware. For instance, if you enjoy fast-paced shooters, benchmarks from games like Doom or Call of Duty will be more relevant. If you prefer open-world games, benchmarks from titles like Forza Horizon or Hogwarts Legacy will provide better insights into performance. Now, let's talk about synthetic versus real-world benchmarks. Synthetic benchmarks, such as three-dimensional mark, provide standardized tests that are great for comparing hardware. However, they may not reflect actual gaming performance. Real-world benchmarks run actual games to measure frame rates and smoothness, giving you a more practical view of how your system will perform in everyday gaming scenarios. When looking at benchmark scores, pay attention to frames per second. This metric indicates how smoothly your game runs. Look for benchmarks that report average frames per second, minimum frames per second, and frame time consistency. This data will help you assess both performance and smoothness. Another important factor is price-to-performance ratios. Some benchmarks evaluate how much performance you get for your money. This can be helpful when deciding on upgrades or new builds that offer the best value for your budget. If you are considering upgrading your PC or building a new one, use benchmarks that test central processing units and graphics processing units at your preferred resolution and game types. This will help you identify which components will deliver the best gaming experience. For those monitoring their current system, run benchmarks that replicate your typical gaming scenarios. This will help you identify any bottlenecks or performance drops that may be affecting your gameplay. Finally, when comparing pre-built gaming PCs, look for benchmark results that include real-world game tests at your target settings. Also, consider noise and cooling performance, as these factors can significantly affect your overall gaming experience. In summary, the best benchmark for your PC game is one that matches your gaming resolution, reflects the games you play, provides detailed frames per second and stability data, and ideally includes price-to-performance insights. This approach ensures that the benchmark results are relevant and actionable for your specific gaming needs.